Hello everyone, and welcome to our weather update on July 25th, 2024. So today we saw a day of sunshine, especially later on. It was cloudy in the morning, but in the afternoon the sun came out. It was warm. If the sun came up in the afternoon, that would be very concerning. Sunrise in the afternoon. But either way, sun came out, and we saw some big convection. Where I am, we saw like a big line of torrential downpours forming. So to say in the east and northeast especially, there were some big downpours. Into tonight, they're clearing away, and tonight early on will be clear in many areas, especially in the east. Now overnight, we will see showers packing into the west especially. Towards morning though, they will fade off somewhat, and some more general higher cloud will roll in from the west. Now through the morning, the sunshine will again break through, and sunshine and showers will be the theme. So big downpours again tomorrow, maybe not quite as intense as the ones today because the air will be fresher and a bit less humid. But either way, some big downpours out there, so watch out, especially in the North, Midlands and East. If anything, I think the west will dry up in the afternoon. So going into the overnight hours, we start to see some showery bursts of rain pushing in there from the west overnight into the early hours of Saturday. So Saturday is therefore, it starts off damp in the east before showers pack into the west. Now through the day of Saturday, we see a day again of sunshine and showers. Showers, I think, so compared to today and tomorrow, Saturday's showers should be the lightest and most scattered showers. So all areas at risk of them. And in the evening, they'll die off. And into Sunday, Sunday starts off quite nice and sunny, especially in the east. But we do see, but now this cloud we're seeing here is high cloud. So we'll see some hazy sunshine on Sunday. The best of which will be in the east. Sunday should also be quite a warm day as well. Into Monday, we see a cold front starting to approach from the west. However, this only gets as far as the western half of the country, really. It doesn't get far east. But Monday is a cloudy day everywhere. Only a few bright spells. And by 6 p.m, the cold front is actually stuck just bringing drizzle over like Ulster, North Leinster and West Munster. It's Tuesday, that front does sink to the southeast, by which point it just dies off. And Tuesday itself should be a nice day. And actually, by that point, that front is basically, it has no impacts. And by then, temperatures will be rising again. So here is the temperature forecast from the UKV. So get rid of this and we can get rid of this. Right, so today was actually it wasn't that warm, highs of around 17 to 20, but it was humid. I can tell you that it was humid. God, I was sweating a lot. Into tonight, we'll see lows of around 10 to 12. So quite a mild night, but it's been less warm. It'll be less warm than, say, last night and that before. Friday, we'll see highs of around, I'd say, 16 to 19 Celsius. Just about 1 degree down from today's highs. Also, the air should be a lot fresher, less humid. Into tomorrow night, we'll see lows of a mild 12 to 13 or 14 Celsius. And through Saturday's highest temperatures will reach around 17 to 21. That is west to east. Saturday should be quite a warm day then. Into Sunday. Sunday it starts off quite chilly, lows of 10 to 12. Now, highs in the afternoon, again, look at that, 17 to 21 or possibly 22 in parts of the Midlands there and southeast. Into Sunday evening, lows into Monday morning of around very mild 13 to 15. And Monday afternoon, we'll see highs, it depends on where you are. So, for example, in Connacht and Ulster, where that cold front is, we'll see highs of 15 to 17, but elsewhere highs of 18 to 21. But look again in the UK, especially in like Midlands, Eastern England, East Anglia, down to the southeast and central parts of central parts of southern England, we will be seeing temperatures in the high 20s or possibly a localized 30 Celsius again in the London to Cambridge region. So yeah, getting quite warm or possibly even hot. So moving into the evening Monday, we do see a cooler evening for Ireland, actually. Lows of around 8 to 14 Celsius, mildest to warmest there in southeast, where the warm air never really clears off. And then into Tuesday itself, again, highs of around 18 to 22 Celsius. But look at that, the hot air gets going in like East Anglia, Kent, southeast England, like London, home counties, that sort of region. Highs there of 28 to 31 Celsius. So a hot day there, but a warm day for Ireland. And so yeah, that's pretty good compared to what we've had so far this summer. Here is the NAO, and next observed and forecasted. So we're currently seeing a positive NAO. So that should mean that the Azores eye is stronger than usual, and the lows are a bit further north than usual. So it's quite warm to say yes, but not entirely settled. But the settled theme should come by Sunday, and the warm theme will stay. So there we go, that's proper summer getting going. Before into early August it falls away, and that is symbolic of a change to low pressure and westerly winds, and that is quite evident now on models. So here is the GFS 12Z run. GFS 12Z again, okay, here we go. Today is a showery day, it's quite humid with the wind from the west and southwest. Tomorrow we'll see the winds more from like the west, so like a fresher air mass coming in. So therefore temperatures will be a bit fresher, air less humid, but sort of showery. Same with Saturday. And by Sunday again, we see that ridge coming in. It gets going, especially to our southeast, but that is close enough to exert its influence over the country. So Sunday should be a day of hazy sunshine. Into Monday, see this little kink in the ice bars here? That is a very weak cold front. Now that will sort of brush the country, but really that's nothing unless you're in the north. In the south, it's basically still warm and dry at that point. There's nothing changed. Into Tuesday again in the north it could be a bit cloudier and a bit damp, but in the south you're in that ridge, you're fine. Into Wednesday that ridge goes northwards, so we see all areas having a nice day on Wednesday. Wednesday could be quite a warm and dry day there. And by Thursday though, it starts to break down with the low deepening towards Iceland, income westerly winds. And early August is going to be a westerly phase, I think. Could be quite warm at times. So like August 5th, could be a very warm day, but a wet day. And then beyond that, we keep going. And by August, like again, it's a warm pattern. I think quite nice to the south, but in the north again, you're by the areas of low pressure. And it's westerly. I think this is quite similar to the pattern of August of 2018, where the south was nice and fine, but the lows deep into our north, and kept the north quite settled. So obviously June and July of that year were very hot and dry, but August kind of saw the high moving a bit further south as the lows deep into our north. Except obviously this year, June and July have been dismal, while August may be the improvement month. So looking at the 18Z run, it's not fully out yet, but we'll look at it anyway, just to see if it has changed. So again, we're showery through to Saturday, and Sunday, again, that ridge comes in, possibly sending a bit further east on the 18Z run, so maybe a bit more of a lower cloud base on Sunday on this run. Into Monday, like again, maybe a weak band of rain, a bit cloudier as well, still warm, but Tuesday, we're back under the ridge. Same for Wednesday. Into Thursday, though, once again, we see the change, and into the end of next week, oh god, deepening lows all around, and that's how we end up on August 6th. Here is the ECM. ECM is again showery through tomorrow and Saturday. So Sunday is the day of interest. Again, up builds that high pressure system, and that is centered quite nicely, almost over us really. for a time on Sunday. Into Monday, again, a very weak system might move in, especially towards continental Ulster, but really Monday is quite a nice day. It's warm, but possibly cloudier. Into Tuesday, again, that ridge is sort of coming back over us properly on Tuesday. Tuesday's warm and dry. Wednesday could be a bit thundery, sort of see a thundery low forming. So we actually see quite warm temperatures in the upper air level by Sunday, Monday. There's a proper heat boom to our south. France, Iberia, you're in for it, the heat. So we do see that heat coming northwards, and that is engaging with a trough. That's mainly for the UK, but the ECM might be having a bit of a thundery day on Wednesday, especially for the UK. Going into next Thursday, Friday, again with westerly, but the ECM has that low a bit further northwards, and there's more of an influence from the high to our south. So even next Friday is quite nice. And then next Saturday, Sunday, okay, now it's properly westerly. But even by next Sunday, yeah, there's high to our south. Here's the GEM. Again, we know the story up until Sunday. It'll be showery. Sunday, again, that high is entering to our east. So possibly, yeah. So I think Sunday will be a bit of a cloudy day, especially for the west and north on the GEM run. And into next Monday, I think Monday could be a bit of a cloudy day as well. Tuesday, slight pressure gradients, but it's still a ridge, so quite nice day Tuesday. Same for Wednesday. But Thursday, though, we're breaking out with the sunshine and high pressure and going into western winds. I think that GEM is the worst, if you see what I mean, out of them all so far. The high is just that bit further eastwards that we see more of a westerly flow. And the ECM is the best, it just has that bit further westwards. The exact position of this ridge will determine the flavour of like Sunday to Wednesday. And since the summer so far has been a bit dismal, I mean, today was the first day our t-shirt all summer. I mean, I'm really spending a lot of time interpreting these charts and seeing what may happen. So here is the UK Met run. UK Met does this. Okay, so it's showery till Sunday, then up comes that ridge, we know that. And then we see it centering over the UK before moving towards like the North Sea. So I think that the UK Met is like the GEM in some way. And then again, little system on Monday. By Monday, the UK Met has the high the furthest away out of all the charts. It's actually bringing a westerly wind on Monday. But by Tuesday, up comes the high again. So it's not over. And by Wednesday, again, what nice day. By Thursday, okay, we're into westerly winds. But even still, I think the south is not that bad. So here's the icon. The icon, again, it's cool and showery through to Saturday. Now Sunday, let's see. Sunday builds that high in, hazy sunshine. And through Monday, Monday for a time, it's a bit westerly, but it breaks off the pattern. Next Tuesday, Wednesday, there's a ridge, but it's a bit weaker. It's very touch and go. This is very on knife edge. Although I do believe that if we compare yesterday with today, today's runs have sort of swung towards more high pressure. So here is the arpege. The arpege is like this. So again, cool and showery through to Saturday. Sunday, up comes that high. And then into Monday, it brings a weak front through. And actually, by next Tuesday, we're still into westerly flow. The arpeggio is the worst out of all the charts we've seen today. Everyone, thanks for watching. I'll very quickly do an ensemble look. So Dublin, so get 12 says upper temperatures. Where are you? And precipitation. Yeah, so you can see that there'll be a dry spell from July 28th to August 1st, really, where the spikes down here are very few, and a warmer spell up here as well, where the white line goes above the red line. Sorry, I'm a bit rushed for time now. And also looking at the sea level pressure, there's a clear bump in pressure from about Sunday to about next Wednesday or Thursday, so that's high pressure coming in. Possibly another bump towards the like August 10th. Everyone, thanks for watching, and I'll see you today. It's already midnight. Jesus Christ, I've spent a lot of time. It's been a long day. Bye for now, Slungerfall.